All right, this has been a video that I've really wanted to make. I don't have a lot of time to make it, but basically what happened was I just took a lot of small amounts and I just bought a bunch of crap coins. But real fast before we do that, somebody gave me a bunch of crypto. Like, they're like, hey, I've got a bunch of crypto. Would you do something for this crypto? And I'm like, okay. But I couldn't get it out of their account in time. And so what ends up happening is I get the crypto and it's like falling as I'm transferring it. And so I'm like, I was going to just sell it. You know, it was Doge and SHIB. But I just wanted to take a look at it. It's just now, finally, like it went down 30%. And do I regret not selling it as it went down? Kind of, you know, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, and I want to show you this because this is kind of like the narrative for what I'm about to show you with all of these crap coins is like, there's no way to predict. I mean, yes, there is, but at the same time, it's just one of those things where it's like, how much did this one? This is SHIB. This one's doing a whole lot better. It only went down 19, 20%. So hold on really fast. I've been rearranging, just got a new desk. Lots has been actually happening. So that's why I haven't shot this video. But let's take a look at this one. This one is up 95% from where I first bought it. And the way that I bought all of these, I basically just had alerts and I just sorted it based on like the change. And I'm like, okay, which ones have the largest change? And I would just kind of measure it with the price range, date and price range tool. I think this is just the price range tool. And I would just say, okay, well, you know what? This one is down 27%. And then from there, I think I would do like 15% extra and then just go like 5x on what I was buying. And so these are small amounts. But this one is up 95%. Some of them I ended up just selling. A lot of these though, so in this case, yeah, I did sell this one. Again, these are like crap coins. I don't necessarily condone doing this. It was just, there were so many of them that were down so much that I just couldn't help myself. And keep in mind, like I have like a ton of videos from the past of me like trading pretty much like part-time, full-time, like in between, that I've actually been watching. Like YouTube's been recommending my own videos to my other channels where I watch YouTube videos. And I'm like, man, these videos are great. But I was like actively trading and caring a whole lot about it. The market was still volatile the last halving season. But yeah, I mean, in this case, like this was down like 30 and you can see it didn't get hit on this one, but it was like 15% below. I was just doing them real fast. And if you look at what I was looking at, like it was just like drop after drop after drop after drop. I'm like, okay, you know what? Like this can't go any lower than this. And sure enough, like, and I was getting notifications like on all my screeners, on all like the base drop notification. Like I was getting like tons of notifications like in this whole period. And I'm like, all right, this is like the third time. And it's like really the best time that I feel, you know, this is going to happen. This one went up like 100% roughly, and I sold it. Let's keep going. We'll come back to this one. This one is up 134%. Yeah, this one I was just like, pfft. And I'm still holding on to this trade. Didn't get my large size hit. Some of these I actually did, and that's why I'm eager to show you them. Like this one, for instance, took forever. Now, again, this isn't like QFL trading per se, because I should have been selling up in here. But again, like really I wanted to show you this just to be like, look, let's just like put like a marker on price action. I'm getting a bunch of alerts. This is what it looks like as it's coming down, right? I'm going to put this size way down here. I'm going to buy right here. Obviously like it had been coming back up. And like I was saying earlier, when I was actively trading, I had like a lot more alerts and stuff. Like I'm busy, I'm doing stuff. And so there might be a side of you that can relate to just being busy and you just want to take advantage of these alerts. And so that was part of the incentive of me doing this and wanting to even make this video is, hey, look, like, here's these notifications that have been going on. You finally get back home, you sit at your desk, you're like, okay, let's take a look at what we've got. It starts going back up. You're like, I really want to get in on this trade. It's a really good price. And then boom, it just continues going down. Little inverted head and shoulders. That's nice. Then it shoots up. And then, you could have sold right here. And I don't want to do like too much analysis on this because I want to get through all of these and I actually have to go. And I've been doing like a little bit more to my videos lately. Like I've color treat them more, and like I have like this little microphone that I run the audio through. So I want to do that, but I have to leave. So let me get through all of these. But my point being, so in this one, the size got hit. This is not how you're supposed to trade QFL. But again, like, do I know what price is going to do? No, right? Like in this case, it's like there was like a panic drop right here. This was kind of like a grind. Then you get this like pump up. I should have sold right here. I should have had like alerts above this and then alerts below here so I can like react. So that's what I would have done differently. And I really want to like provide that value to this video is like, okay, here's just like the trades, and how they were set up. There was a layer right here and then there was a layer down here. How would I have done this differently? Because it's a lot easier to just kind of look at like a perfect trade and be like, there's a perfect trade. But when you're able to show something like this, there's a lot of stuff that I can talk about and say, okay, this is what was done wrong. Like for instance, I should already be out of this trade and I should already have like my my profits already solidified. Like 20% on like a trade, that's awesome. Like those ones that are like 100%, but like a lot of these, I am gaining like a position on these. Like that's why I'm like, I don't even really know what these coins are. I'm just now learning what they are. A lot of them are meme coins or dumb, which is why these moves were so far down. But I just feel like that the market just, if it goes down any further, great. I'm willing to like lose on that because I'm like basically betting. I'm like, okay. I'm like, dude, if it goes down any lower, like, please, like, I don't want to say I'd be surprised. I'm just kind of like, okay, the market is supposed to, like, it's post-halving. It's supposed to do its thing. Bitcoin's staying still. It's not going down any further. It filled its gap on the CME futures. I don't want to get, like, too deep into that, but, like, that's why, that I just have my position right here. That I'm just taking that position. Again, these are all like really small trades, and not all of them were successful, which is why I want to like get back to like, okay, for instance, this one had gone up, 30-40%. Like, dude, I should be out of this trade. Like I should have been out of the trade like right there. And I could have like done like some AB trading right here, like account building trading. Like I could have reloaded. But again, like that really depends on your ability to set alerts up. And so if there's anything, I mean, dude, look at this one, 98% up. Like I am kind of like hoping that these, quote unquote, go to the moon because they're just like so stupid. They're like I looked these coins up. They're so stupid. I'm like, I can't even believe that I'm trading on Kraken. I can't believe that Kraken is actually like letting these coins trade, but on their exchange. But at the same time, it makes sense like why they're faced with this dilemma because people aren't going to trade on their exchange if they don't have those coins. So they kind of have to cave and add these coins, but they're just absolutely stupid coins. Like when you look at what they really represent. But that's all stocks, all trading is really dumb stuff. This one didn't really perform all that well, or did it, right? Like, that went up like 29%. Like, that's kind of what I'm saying is like, you see what I mean? Like, and again, like I didn't get my size hit, but I feel like, yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, let's take a look at this because I have been watching these and there has been price action that I did not like, and I left it alone because I was curious what it was going to do. And I had a feeling too, because there's like a lot of this grind activity that was going on that the other coins weren't performing the same way that these were. And I looked back on the chart and I noticed that this one had kind of this pattern that it was doing where it would just kind of, you can see like red drop, red drop, red drop, red drop, red drop. So this one is like the most pronounced out of all of them. And it had a little grind as well. And so I almost like took this layer out. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave this one in. And again, small size. Same with Badger. And this one, just to show you like how unpredictable price action is. Maybe I need to go further out. But okay, here we go. It was only how much down? Like less than 1% from, you know, my next layer. And it's like, I should probably take that out. But there's a part of me that's just kind of like, you know what? Like, I'm just going to leave that there because there's a chance that I might get just this random little wick that drops down and then just picks me up and then goes up. And so there is like a part of me that's just kind of treating this like a science experiment. Like, all right, I've done my stuff. Okay, so there's those. I've gone over everything thus far. But yeah, I mean, like, it's not doing what I want it to do. And so I probably should get rid of this or move it down lower. There's a lot of things that I should probably do. Conversely, unrelated to this whole thing, I found out that 3 Commas is doing one free bot. You get one free like coin bot. And so I set it up and I did not, because it was such a small amount, I didn't have the capital like double up like how I normally do with the hybrid AB trading. And so I've covered this in other videos. I was just watching like an older video, which inspired me to actually film this right here. But there was a ton of activity on this coin. Like there was just like a lot of trading going on. I'm like, okay, the bot had no filter on it. And it wasn't doubling up like every single layer as it got further down. It was like 1.85 instead of like 2x. So it was like 1.85 times each layer. And so it takes a lot more to break even. As you can see, like I've still got like my biggest size down here. And then I'm trying to sell up here. And I almost, like right here, I almost was like, you know what? Because I think that's my break even for this one trade. But like for this entire thing, I think my break even was right here. And there was a part of me that was like, I did all this work, right? Like I did all of this work. And again, like I know I'm like hinting at this like mega QFL video that I'm going to be doing coming up here real soon. I have been like really, really excited about, because I was trading and then I saw something because, with trading, you make like X percentage, right? Like I was able to like 4 times my money in like, this specific period of time. And I was watching some stuff and they were like, with a business where you can actually like 4x and to 8x your money, right? In like a very, very small window of time, like 24/7, like 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to like take all of my profits that I've been doing trading, put that into that. And so like, that's why I've been like getting my cameras like a lot nicer and like getting these microphones and stuff like that. Because that's a part of, doing a lot of these businesses. And so that is part of the reason why that I'm out of this market because, crypto is like very seasonal. But I am wanting to make this QFL video because there's still a part of me that really cares a lot about the QFL stuff. And so I am thinking about it. One of the things that I'm actually stuck on the video, just like a little like preview, of like where I'm stuck that I'm going to really quantify this is like what to do in situations like this, because like QFL, it's so easy to do when it's like perfect, but there's so many odd trades that can happen. Even just looking at like a lot of these trades that didn't go well, I could tell you what went wrong, but to make like a perfect video that like encapsulates like what to do if this happens, like what to do if like you had like a very clear panic drop, but in this case like this wouldn't have this wasn't like a really great, like that's like a 11% bounce, like that's not a 20%, right? Like this thing was bouncing up here, so like I already know all the rules, but like how could I make that in like a really like easy to digest, like nice bite-sized information like for dummies, because I think everybody's a dummy at something, right? You're always going to start out new at whatever. But I mean, you can see like these drops right here. So that's where it's just taking me a little bit more time, is just to kind of like marinate on. And this is actually helping me because I'm able to kind of see and reacclimate with price action by doing this, because there is kind of a groove that you have to get into when you trade. But anyways, I'm really excited about making that video. I actually have to go. This is probably the shortest video that I've made in a minute, because all the other videos have been like 40-50 minutes. I think one of them might have even been like an hour long, because we were doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I just wanted to show you these because while I am treating this more like a position, I mean, dude, I just got those alerts and they were just like going like over and over again. It was like base crack, base crack, base crack. I really wish also, this is just like random rant, like I really wish there was somebody that would give like free alerts filtered, like you could filter the exchange and like the coin that you want, like if you want to trade like USD pairs, or if you want to trade Bitcoin pairs. I really wish somebody would make like a screener for free. And also I wish somebody would make like unlimited alerts for free, because there's a lot of people that I would love to get into trading, and I feel like that is one of the biggest barriers. That QFL, actually, he even said, he was like, it is all in the tools that I have. Like he's like, I'm able to trade because of the tools that I have. And so I think that's like really important, in trading. And like you can see, like, why am I not, if you go to like any of my previous videos from like 2021 to 2023, you can see like I've got all the tools and I'm trading with all the tools, right? Like with this, I think I set all of these trades on my phone, if that's crazy. Wow, that one's, I'm gonna have to sell some of this. But yeah, I mean, you can see like it is all in the tools. And so, somebody was asking me like, well, so which coins did you buy? Like, cause I was telling somebody else, and like, which coins did you buy? And I was like, like I told them the coins that I was buying, but like their reaction, I was like, what I probably should have said when they were like, so what coins did you buy? I was like, dude, it doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't even matter which coins that I bought, because like at the end of the day, like I'm going to like be trading all of these coins back and forth to make more capital, to make more trades, to make more coins, to invest into coins that I do actually care about, that I want to like store my value, and so I think that's really like what this is all coming down to. It's going back down. I should have sold it. Should have sold my Doge. How do they know that? Like side note, like I put this line right there and it's just like boop. It just like turns around and goes down. I really have to go. We're gonna cut this off at 20 minutes. But I'm super excited. I just got this like new desk. I just got this whole new setup. I think I'm gonna mount this TV monitor screen up a little bit more so I can like work like standing. And I want to keep doing these videos. So just know that my heart is still in trading. It's just I want to, make more gains faster. So there you go. All right, I'm out. Peace.
Dang it.